What's the word? You know what it is. We back with another Cannon Talks. Feel me? Today, what we gonna talk about relationships. We talk about a certain dynamic in relationships. You heard? Talk about, as men, a lot of black men. You be in relationships. You see a lot of black men. They be in relationships with women, and once the baby come, they be gone. And I want to talk about both sides of that, because there's an aspect where it's men feel like, oh, I'm tired of this, and they ready to go, or it's just they wasn't ready to be a father and they feel that their responsibilities. But we're going to dive into it, you feel me? Let me fix this, hold on. So at the end of the day, in relationships, you see a lot of men, black men, when they're in relationships and they get a woman pregnant, they be ready to hit the door. And sometimes that derive from they're not ready for a child. Sometimes that derive for the fact that they don't see the woman as the person that's going to be the best candidate to carry their child, as far as she's not going to be as peaceful, she's not going to be as calm, as compromising. She's going to put them through a world of hell before and after the baby get there, you feel me? Whether that be child support, whether that be, just nagging, just problems, feel me? And then you got certain women that's gonna always, once they have a baby with a man, they're watching every single thing the man do, so they could tell them, oh, you shouldn't have did that, you should have did this, you shouldn't have did that, you shouldn't have did this. One thing you gotta know, for a lot of men, I can't speak on white men, but a lot of black men, what I noticed, they don't really like being controlled. They don't really like a woman telling them what to do, you feel me? And if you see a lot of men that's married, there is an element of that, but it's a level of compromise, it's a level of a partnership. But for the most part, a lot of black men, they don't really feel like, as a woman, you should be telling me what to do. Oh, don't do that, do this. Don't do that, do this. They like to, as a man, you like to control your own person, your own body. If you want to do something, it's because you really want to do it. If you don't want to do it, it's because you don't want to do it. You don't really want somebody else feeling like they have the need, or they have the access or the freaking responsibility to tell you, oh, you can't do that, you have to do this, you feel me? That's why a lot of men, they do what they do when they're in relationships. They stray away from their relationships because they don't like that control aspect that they get in certain relationships, you feel me? They don't like that feeling where a woman is not submissive, or a woman is trying to headbutt them, you feel me? Like, y'all butting heads constantly, and it's like, as a man, you expecting the woman to give, like, relax, it's alright, but she's going toe to toe with you every time. So, with that being said, you see a lot of men go find another woman that's more compromisable, that's more submissive, that's not nagging, you feel me? And a lot of women don't realize it do be the nagging that pushes men away. It do be the arguing, you feel me? And that's not to say a woman may not have valid points, but there's ways to go about it. You speaking at a man versus speaking with him, talking to him, it's a difference. Because you got to understand, when you met this man, he was at peace. You don't know how many years or what he had to go through to get to that level of peace. Now, when you walk in this man's life, you got to sit here and understand that everything you do, it just has to be added peace. As soon as you throw a piece of problem in there, you become a liability. You become something that he doesn't want to deal with anymore. Because there's been 10s and 20s and 30s of women. Feel me? 10s, 20s, 30s, you know what I mean. But there's been dozens of women. Feel me? It's been a bunch of women that he dealt with where it was one red flag, he was tired of it. Or it was showing too much control issues or too much insecurity where he said, I'm good. So when he do finally settle down, he's not gonna want to deal with you trying to be controlling, deal with you being insecure, deal with you trying to belittle him or trying to make it seem like he's not on his purpose, he's not doing the things he need to do. And a lot of times some women do that to feel like they got an edge over men. Feel me? At the end of the day, there's always a way to work things out, you feel me? Within respect, feel me? And once you're in relationships, once disrespect enters, it only gets worse, feel me? So once somebody disrespect you, once a man call a woman a B-word, once the woman start talking trash to the man, once they start moving differently, like they doing stuff, once they start lying to each other, the relationship is over. It's a ticking time bomb. It's very, very few that can solve that. But it's a ticking time bomb because, like they say, you could break a glass and glue it back together, but it's better not to break the glass at all. You feel me? So once you traumatize a woman, once you put certain thoughts into a man's head, that relationship will never be the same. He'll never look at her as honest anymore because she lied and he caught her in a lie. Feel me? He'll never look at her as honest anymore because she used omission as, oh, I didn't have to tell you that. Because why should I tell you that? Feel me? Omission is basically saying there's an opportunity for you to say something and you didn't say nothing. And some people categorize that as a lie, and some people say it's not a lie because I didn't say anything. But at the end of the day, if you was in the other person's shoes, you would want them to say something. Feel me? And a lot of arguments, a lot of discussions, a lot of problems could be solved with putting yourself in the other person's shoes. But you got to also understand that what you might want for yourself might not necessarily be what you want for your partner. Feel me? You might hold yourself to a certain standard. I got to wake up every day at 6 a.m. and go work out. I got to write a song every day. I got to research every day. I got to read 4 to 5 pages every day, or 5 to 10, 15 minutes of any book every day. What the goal is and the standard is for yourself might not be for your partner. They might not have to work out once a year, only once a year, once every 5, 6, 7 months. Feel me? They might not have to read notebooks. The only thing they read is Instagram. Feel me? They might not have to perfect no craft. They might just go hang out with their girlfriends and party every other weekend, or once a week, once a month, whatever the case may be. Feel me? So you gotta sit there and understand that. Y'all gotta get a level of understanding, a level of structure, a level of discipline, because the standards is different. So the standard I hold myself to, I can't hold you to, versus the standard you hold yourself to, you can't hold me to. Feel me? If you like to splurge and just buy clothes and just hang out and have fun, and I like to save and just focus on goals and plan goals and how I'm gonna get closer to this goal and that goal and this goal and that goal, we opposites might attract, but at the same time, if we on two different paths, we gonna always butt heads. Feel me? So it's important to analyze your situation. It's important to look and say, damn, is this shit worth it? Am I doing the necessary things? And then when we get back to relationships, we talking about men and women in relationships as far as having a baby and stuff. 99.9% of the time, as a black man, when you're in a relationship, if the relationship don't work out and y'all got a kid, you're automatically called a deadbeat. It don't matter how many times you seen that kid. You could have seen him 365 days out the year. They still gonna call you a deadbeat. Feel me? Because it's gonna be their word against yours. Unless there's proof that they see you with that kid, they see you nurturing that child, they're gonna automatically label you a deadbeat. Feel me? And they still gonna label you that, because they might not even know this proof exists. Feel me? But at the end of the day, you doing what you need to do for your child doesn't have nothing to do with the baby mother. If she's not on the same page as you, if you are trying to build something that's bigger than where y'all at right now, she don't see the vision, that's not forcing you to stay. Granted, you do want the relationship to work out, so you want your child to see a 2-parent household, but that's not necessary. You don't have to force that. You don't have to make that a reality. Feel me? At the end of the day, you could do what's necessary so that you could get where you want to go. Do what's necessary so you could be where you want to be. Feel me? Because none of this life is promised, bro. And as a man, you can love your baby mother to death. You can love your girl to death. You can love your wife to death. But that child gonna suffer if y'all both toxic and y'all both beefing and y'all both not getting along right. Feel me? And then the child gonna see that. Children are so observant, right? You observative, right? You want your mother, you don't want to care about that. At the end of the day, children is observed. They observe. You feel me? They watching everything. So all them arguments, all them mean faces, all them everything is going to be passed down to the child. They're going to adopt and adapt to everything that you putting out there. You feel me? So you got to make sure you're on the right path. You got to make sure you're doing the right things. Make sure you're putting the right energy out there. Because as men, it's not just going to your baby mother, it's going to your child too. even from a bigger standpoint, if you break up with your shorty and you get rich next month, next week, next year, and you lit, and you say, oh, she missed out. She ain't miss out. You gotta take care of that, because you don't have to, but you want to stand on business. You gonna make sure she good. Why? Because your son gonna be with her, your daughter gonna be with her, your child gonna be with her, your children, if you got multiple, gonna be with her. Feel me? So the household that she's in is the household they in. So that environment that you created for her is the environment you created for your kids. If you so worried about who she dealing with, who she messing with, bro, there's a million women out here. You don't gotta worry about that. Don't try to guard her box. Her box is her box. Feel me? If it don't work out, it don't work out. You still do what you gotta do for your kids, and you treat her like a adult. Feel me? You treat her like somebody that it's not. It's bad, because a lot of men gonna look at it like, I'm not taking care of her, and she and she this guy and that guy and doing this. This is for the people who got it. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. Do what you can for your kids. But if you got it to a certain extent, make sure that the household that they growing up in is one that's of betterment, one that's great, one that she's not stressing, because if she's stressed, she gonna put the stress into the kids. She gonna spaz out on the kids. How many times you seen mothers arguing, screaming, and yelling at kids? She ain't mad at them kids. She mad because the light bill doing, she ain't got it. The water bill doing, she ain't got it. She walking every day, she ain't got a car. Feel me? She stressed out from credit card payments and this. You making your baby mother life easy, make your children's life easy. And I'm speaking from a standpoint if it don't work out. Feel me? Even if it do work out and y'all together, same thing, same scenario. You doing things for her, so she ain't got to stress about it. Now, it creates a level of peace for the children. Feel me? And you don't have to kill yourself to do that. Feel me? You can find somebody that stand on their own 10, but at the same time, they still gonna want you to, at some point in time, step up and provide for them. Do something so that they ain't got to kill themselves working 40, 60, 80 hours a week. Feel me? That's what they want. Regardless if she an independent woman or not, she still gonna want you to hold it down. She still gonna want you to do great things so that y'all be alright. Feel me? And that's the main gist of this. You gotta understand, man, this life is for the taking. Understand that these relationships, they not easy, but you gotta learn from past relationships. Learn to see, oh, this girl wasn't trying. Good bird, good bird. That was a good bird. You alright? Good bird. So you gotta understand that them past relationships, they ain't got nothing to do with the new ones. Feel me? As far as the person, but the scenarios and the things that happen, you gotta learn from it. You gotta learn that somebody moving like this, like they moving sneaky or whatever, take it heed to it, but don't hold it against the new person, because they didn't do that to you. They didn't do what the last person did to you. Feel me? They trying to build with you right now, and if you see certain signs, if they're not big enough for you to leave, don't stress the person out, because you're going to ruin a relationship before it could come to fruition, before it could be what you want it to be. You're going to ruin it. Feel me? And at the end of the day, if it's not big enough to leave, it ain't big enough to argue and beef with them about. You know what? Okay? If it ain't big enough to leave, it ain't big enough to beef with them about. You feel me? A lot of times, you can create peace within your household by letting shit slide. But you wanna address everything, and sometimes certain things don't even need to be addressed. You just want to be heard, or you just want your voice to be heard. You want people to know that you're not a pushover. If they gonna move rock, they gonna move rock. There's nothing you can do about it. If she gonna cheat on you, she gonna cheat on you. It don't matter if it's Monday, Friday, Saturday, Thursday. It don't matter if she tell you she going out with her girlfriend. She tell you she with her friends, her family, her mother. She don't have to tell you nothing. She can tell you she with one person and be another place. At the end of the day, if you in a relationship, you already signed the agreement that there is a chance somebody will cheat on you. So you already know that. Now, don't be annoying and be on their back and be trying to clock their every move. Where you at? What's taking so long? Did you leave yet? Are you still there? What's going on? I thought you said you was going to be on this place. What you mean is traffic? Oh, you didn't catch this bus? Oh, you didn't catch this train? You can't do that. You going to run the people away. You going to run your partner away. You going to run everybody away. Feel me? Let people be themselves. Let them be happy. All right. But Pete, don't be stupid. All right. That's cool. Or, hey, All right, but when you get to that point, it's a point of nonchalantness, it's a point of not caring, and you can't care too much. You could care enough to show them love, but you can't care enough to let that shit hurt you. To let, if they do something crazy, if they move crazy, if they mess with somebody else, it won't break you because you already didn't put it past them. You feel me? You already put it past them. Feel me? So it's important that you understand that. It's important that you do the right things. It's important you stay focused. It's important you grind. It's important you stay in frame. You stay being yourself. You don't let what's going on deter you from your success. Because if she's moving whack, if she's not trustworthy, if she's moving in a way that you feel like she's being disloyal, what you supposed to do? Go get money. Go get more money and more money and more money. She be thinking about 10 different ways to get more money. Feel me? Not, oh, what if she did this? Oh, what if she's with him? Oh, does she still love me? Oh, bro, that don't even matter, bro. You think you her first? You're not her first. You might not be her last. Feel me? So at the end of the day, stay focused. All right? It's not working out. Double down. Go work out twice a day, man. Go really get in your bag. Because there's going to be another. There's going to be more options. There's going to be more money. There's going to be more ways to grind and improve in your life. And you over here distraught about somebody that ain't even thinking about you. Somebody that look at you as an option. Look at you as, oh, it's nothing. I'll go get another one. You don't think if you got a shorty that look good, you don't think she'd get another one tomorrow? She already got them lined up on IG. They in her DMs. She might not tell you, but they did. Feel me? So at the end of the day, your focus got to be getting your bag up. Focus on your money, focus on your bread, get to this chicken, and let them do what they want to do. Feel me? Let everybody else do what they want to do. If shorty not on your time as a man, you just got to be like, all right, you try. You could try, but you just be like, all right, now you go hard. Go hard. Make them see something they never seen. They're like, bro, you working out like you training for the draft. I am. Feel me? It's some type of drive. It's the millionaire drive, you heard? It might be the NFL, NBA, or the millionaire drive. I'm getting drafted to $1 million, you heard? I'm going to touch $1 million and touch another one, you heard? So at the end of the day, that's what you're doing. You working. You grinding beyond recognition. And understand that the people that you deal with, they only know you for what you showed them. They don't know you for who you was in 2016, 2017, 2018. They don't know you from 2014. They don't know how you used to do this or do that. All they know is what you showed them. So if you showed them something, to them, that's the reality. You don't have to show them who you really are. Or you don't have to show them, oh, I could be this person or that person. But at the end of the day, don't fault them for acting the way they act because all they know is what you showed them. If you showed them good, if you showed them bad, if you show them unstable, if you show them unpredictable, if you show them inconsistent, don't be mad if they treat you as such. Because that's all they know you for. Feel me? That's all they know you for. End of the day, this life is for the taking. You gotta, when it comes to relationships, there is an answer. As a man, there is an answer. Look at all the married men. They are, I'm not going to say they submissive, but they are listening. They are patient. They are quiet. They are understanding. And to most men, they'll call them simps or they don't have a backbone. But that's not always the case. They will sacrifice for the sake of the relationship. And then men that are goal-oriented or goal-driven, a lot of times, anytime it's a conflict within the relationship got to take the L because their goals and everything else come first. Feel me? At the end of the day, there is a way to find peace within relationships. And it is through compromise and communication. But at the end of the day, you don't want to lose yourself. That's the biggest thing as a man. You've been in relationships and you sacrificed and you compromised to make this other person happy just for it to not work out, just for you to spend thousands of dollars for that 1-2 years y'all was together on dates, just for it to not work out. And then you look and say, I could have put that into myself. I could have put that into my dreams and my goals. I could have put that into my self-development, my self-improvement, my self-advancement. my self-help, feel me, my growth. But I put it into dates just for somebody to tell me one day they don't care no more. They don't love you no more. So how much times as a man do you need to go through that before you say, I'm gonna put myself first? Feel me? If you're not in a relationship right now, you're not where you want to be, don't worry about no relationship. Don't worry about no roster or no shorty you could hit here and there. What you need to do is double down on your goals. Really double down on your goals. Get to the bag and have a strong level of focus where you say, I'm going to make everything that I want to happen in life happen. I'm not going to let nothing and nobody distract me from what I'm trying to accomplish. And you're going to see as you start to grow, the baddest of the baddest of the baddest of distractions, women, is going to come to your life. Feel me? And that's not to say all women are distractions, but not many women are going to help you double your, what the word I'm looking for? Your network? Not a lot of women going to help you double your network. Not a lot of women going to help you save money. Not a lot of women going to help you make money. Feel me? So a lot of the relationships is just be draining. Even the women that do spend money, they are creating certain circumstances where y'all going out, y'all going here, y'all going there, y'all going there. If they wasn't in the picture, that's a lot of money that would be put into your goals and into you getting closer to where you want to be. Feel me? And as a man, it's up to you to curtail that shit and make it go the way you want to go. And that with that comes them not being happy, them not going on dates, them not going on vacations to the point that they might leave. But you got to sit there and think, are they more important than your goals? And if they willing to leave because you ain't pleased them for this month, this 2 months, these 3, 4, 5, 6 months, because there's a bigger goal. All that fun is cool. You've been doing that for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. When you going to buckle down and make something happen so you could be out in Calabasas, be out in Hawaii, be out in Miami, in a mansion or something. Feel me? You as a man, you look into the direction where you gotta do what you gotta do so you could be lit and you could be happy and you could be financially free. Women, they enjoy every day. They don't care about none of that because they could walk into a club broke and somebody will pay for all the drinks. They could get on the yacht right now. For a man to get on the yacht, he got to work 20, 15 years to establish his status and stuff to get that invite. For her, she just got to answer a DM. Feel me? So we're understanding that you got to work harder than everybody else as a man. And you can't let what everybody else say and everything else that's going on stop what you're doing or interfere with what you're doing. No self-doubt. Only promote yourself. Only tell yourself, I'm great. Every day you wake up, say, I'm great. I want to be great today. Every single day, I want to be great today. Today, I'm going to be great. Today feel like a day to be great. Let's get great today. Let's do something great today. Feel me? Facts. When I play football and you drop an interception, they're going to scream at you. You don't want to be great? Because you would have caught that. You would have moved up a roster spot. You would have moved up the depth chart. You drop another one, they'd be like, come on, you don't want to be great? You probably would have got a scholarship with that one. You drop 3, 4, 5 more picks, you probably would have got a full scholarship. You feel me? That you can't lose those opportunities. You feel me? Every time, every single day, every moment, every breath of air that comes into your body, you get a chance to be great. Right now, you could go on YouTube and record yourself for an hour doing 1,000 push-ups. Maybe an hour, 2 hours, however long, do 1,000 push-ups straight and upload that. That shit might go viral. Shit, I might do that. That's what I'm saying. The level of creativity, the level of thought, there is nothing that can stop you right now. Feel me? So, at the end of the day, believe in yourself, grind hard. When it comes to relationships, do your best, but don't kill yourself. Don't lose who you are in the process. And if at the end of the day, you can compromise within reason, but don't compromise to the point that you compromise yourself. Feel me? You don't never want to lose yourself trying to please someone else. I've been there so many times in relationships. I lost who I was trying to please somebody else. Now, when the relationship over, now it's weeks and months, maybe even years for you to put yourself back together to feel like you are that person again. To feel like you are even better. Feel me? So, don't lose yourself. Don't compromise too much. If someone loves you, make them love you for who you are. There's only so much things you should have to change to appease somebody else. Feel me? I seen a quote one time. It was on like a beginning of a mixtape or video or something. I think it was Kevin Gates. He was like, As you start to compromise yourself to appease others, you slowly feel yourself starting to die inside. That's real. I've been a man in a relationship. I'm like, yeah. Miserable. She like this. Happy as hell. Because a lot of women only really care about their happiness. As long as you justify their happiness, as long as they're happy and you just, okay. They would not really care about your happiness to the most of them. Feel me? And then even when they do care, they don't realize it's the actions that they doing, the things that they complaining about, the things that they claim you do that make them uncomfortable is what's making you unhappy in the first place. Feel me? But as a man, I understand. And a lot of people won't understand. But that's what I'm here for, to give you something to hold on to as a source, and to understand that you're important, your dreams are important, you're surely important. But at the end of the day, you gotta focus on your purpose so you can provide for your shorty, provide for your children, provide for your family, and open doors that you ain't never opened before. You feel me? At the end of the day, keep going hard, keep staying focused, keep grinding, and every day is a chance to get better. You know what it is. Make sure I like, comment, and subscribe. It's Cannon, you heard?